Hey, welcome back to another video from NvAgent. I'm your host, Dennis Noto, and we're going to show NvAgent, our Gen AI assistant that can help you with any kind of problems.
Dennis, remember to press Wave button or P to talk. Hello, how can I help you today? Whether you need assistance with research, creating documents, analyzing files, writing code, or anything else, I'm here to help. Just let me know what you'd like to do.
Before we get started, let's see what this agent can really do.
Here's a comprehensive overview of all my available skills and capabilities. File system operations. Read files, view contents of text files, code, documents, etc. Read media files, access images and audio files, base 64 encoded. Read multiple files, efficiently read several files at once. Write files, create new files, or overwrite existing ones. Edit files, make precise line-based edits to existing files. Create directories, set up folder structures. List directories, browse folder contents with or without file sizes. Directory tree, get recursive tree views of project structures.
Okay, let's start our demonstration by first we're going to attach an Excel spreadsheet with some sales data. Now, what we want to do here is kind of simulate a working example. Say that you're in the office and you have some sales data you want to get some data analytics on, and you got to do it really quick. So let's attach the XLS file and let's ask a question about Q2 within this data. So there's, basically 4 regions of data that we have, and it's data over the entire year in the spreadsheet. We want to see the top 3 products by total revenue and get an understanding of, how that charts out. So let's see what happens. Pay attention to the screen and you'll notice some events coming across as the agent uses the LLM, and you start to see thinking that's happening. This is really important, and this is part of the new changes in streaming, that we actually are streaming the thoughts of the model so you can see what's happening behind the scenes. And we also think it's important when we design software that it's apparent that we have to know where the information is coming from, how it's being processed, what are the methods, what are the sources. And within our products, that's exactly what we like to do.
Here are the results from the analysis of your sales data. Top 3 products by total revenue, quantity times price. For reference, Gadget Y came in 4TH at $68,931, and Widget B was 5TH at $59,438. Q2, April-June total sales by region. Lowest Q2 region, East, with just $5,028. The East region had significantly lower sales in Q2 compared to other regions, less than half of the next closest region, West, at $7,313, and roughly 5 times less than the top-performing South region, $27,539. Would you like uploaded files to persist across all questions in this session? Yes or no? File persistence enabled. All uploaded files will remain available across questions in this session.
Well, that's some impressive data insights that the agent gave us. Picked up that there were 2 questions in one, gave us 2 answers for those questions, broken into 2 separate tables, and with descriptions of the analyses that went with those tables. And we'll have to forgive the text-to-speech for messing up the rankings, but these are all things that can be fixed over time. Now that we have some analysis, let's get some visuals. Let's create some charts off the data. Did you notice the actual 3 skills that the agent's deciding to pick up here? It's picking up the XLS skill, the Word skill, and the PDF skill. Watch out, this could be interesting. And we're also probably going to execute some code here in order to create those visuals. Stay tuned.
The charts have been created and saved successfully. Here's a summary of what was generated. Sales charts BNG, left pie chart, top 3 products by total revenue, Gadget X, $76,816, 35.1%, Sensor Z, $72,207, 33.0%, Widget A.
Love the use of the pie chart. Very easy to understand with the colors. Also, the trend chart there looks pretty good as well. Nice and crisp. We can actually make out the fonts, and it really starts to tell a story. So next, okay, great. We now have some analytics. We have some pictures. But maybe it's time to create a presentation. You know, we got to take this to our boss, and it's not enough just to say, hey, come take a look at this chat that I've been working on. I need some material so I could take to him or her and basically look at the analysis, and we kind of tie it up in an executive, nice looking presentation. Oh, by the way, did you catch that? Now we've picked up the skill for creating PowerPoint presentations and also some art skills along the way. Oh, this is going to be fun to see what the presentation is going to look like. And we get a little bit of a thinking event to kind of tell us, you know, what's up and coming. Now watch as the brain goes through and figures out what to do. Now some of this may not be what users want to see, but I want to show exactly what happens under the covers so you know how things are working.
All 12 slides verified with correct content, charts, and structure. The presentation is complete. Created. Q22025 Sales Executive Report PPTX, a 12-slide executive formatted PowerPoint presentation with a midnight executive color theme navy, gold, white. Here's what's inside.
Looks like we have some pretty cool visuals. Let's open up this presentation and see how well it did in placing the charts and telling the story. I'm really interested to see what we're going to get from this. No, it looks pretty good. I like the kickoff here with the basic title page. I like the colors, you know, basically kind of popping out. The idea of using that executive blue background. And we got some summary tables and pie charts and some bar charts going on. There's the trend by region. We saw it make that picture, and we see revenue performance, and we see the product mix and the monthly product volumes. Oh, and then we got a comparison going on here on quarterly. That's nice. And then we tie it up with, you know, a summary page. This looks good. This is something I feel like I could take to my boss. All right, let's have a little fun here. I want to come up with a logo for the NvAgent programmers, you know, because we're just dragons, you know, on fire. We love the color purple, and we just code all day long. So if I put in here description, and I want to create an image, let's see what the agent comes back with.
Here is your generated image.
Oh man, that is frigging awesome. I love this picture. This is going to work for us. This is going to go right to being a logo. All right, that's a wrap for this video. We got to see a nice walkthrough of a use case of using sales data. We were able to step it through the analytics process. We were able to create some visuals, and then we ended with creating a presentation. All around, nice bit of work in a short period of time, and we let the model, the computer, do the work. And this is an exact example of letting AI be your assistant, not to take your job, but to help you with your job so you can be more productive. And that's what we're all about here. We're all about making people more productive with AI instead of replacing people. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having this time with you.